talking about. What's up, everybody? Here we go. We're gonna get some doodle. We're gonna get our doodle on. We're just gonna get it on. Just gonna get it on. Down to the moon. Moon dance. Steam forest. That's funny. We found that on a ride. It's doodle time, everybody. It's doodle time. What's up, one-way DJ, Hollywood Stream Sniper? Good to see you. I'm going to get some water here real quick. I forgot to get my water before I started. I'm a fool. Quick one today, guys. Let's just do it quick. Quick one today, guys. Quick one. I had to get my water and wanted to get here. Doodle time, everybody. What's up, Marshall John? Kellyanne, great to see you. And great to see everybody. I just said Kellyanne, great to see you. And then what am I doing? Leaving one-way DJ, Hollywood Stream Sniper, and Marshall John out in the cold? No, thank you. Hello, how is everybody doing? It's Sunday, guys. And we are going to do a little doodle here. I went surfing this morning. Haven't surfed in like, I don't know, 10 years. Caught a wave or two. Very small stuff. Nothing exciting. But boy, oh boy, do I like being in that water. If you haven't liked the stream, go ahead and like it. That's going to help. If you haven't subscribed, obviously I know you've all subscribed. Not a big deal. Don't need to worry about that. Let's see here. We haven't doodled in a minute. There's your silly guy. So far, silly guys are really starting to shape up. That guy right there, we remember him from last time. Let's see here. Last time we doodled 21, so this will be 22. We're not quite halfway. Surf Rock, dude, I listened to the Beach Boys all day today. There you go. There's some cool stuff. Let's get to 20 likes, guys. Let's get to 10 likes, then let's get to 20. Why not? That's the experimental coffee drawing. We're doing things here. We're not going to be afraid. We're doing things here. Got to finish the La Poo Poo today. Not today. I'm not going to finish it today. I love Smurf Rock. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Smurf Rock? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Almost to 10 likes, and we're on a roll. I want surfing today. What should we draw surfing? We're going to draw a surfing what? I saw a dolphin. You don't always get to see a dolphin, but I got to see one today. That was cool. Very cool. Oh, we're going to draw surfing what today, guys? What's going to surf? What's going to surf? There we go. This is a freestyle because I don't even know what I'm drawing. All I know is it's got to have toes because it's surfing. I haven't doodled in a while. It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. Link Ray, the band? The band Link Ray. Something about them sounds so familiar. And I don't know why. Something about them sounds so familiar. And I don't know why. One-way DJ says, draw me. A surfing cat. What's up, 86? How is everybody doing? Thanks for the likes, guys. We're going to get to 10 in no time. Of course. And there's nothing special about 10 likes other than I get to say, we're going surfing mode. I'll go surfing mode on 10 likes. You know what I'm saying? On 10 likes, I'll go surfing mode. You know what that is. You know what that means. You all know surfing mode. Whatever the hell that means. Sometimes you just got to go surfing mode. Surfer. Old Surf Rock. Then yes, that sounds familiar. And I'm loving the concept. If you haven't seen my newest shorts, guys, let me know if it's just not coming up in your feed or if you just don't like the way the thumbnail looks or the title, or if you just don't like the videos. All of those are acceptable answers. It just helps me to understand what's going on with the shorts, because I've been uploading shorts pretty much every day in June. This is the 22nd short I uploaded. Some of them are really phoned in. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are extremely phoned in. Thanks, One Way. Let's go. Let's pull up some surf rock. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Let me see. Let's frog and go, I'm going to say. Let's frog and go. Go ahead, put that out there. Let's see if that's up there. There we go. Whoa, that's interesting, Marshall. Thank you. The last few have done surprisingly few numbers, and I'm not expecting them to do huge numbers. I'm just thinking, like, what the heck? These are doing distractingly low numbers. So I was trying to figure out if it's because people just ain't liking them. Okay, what's surfing here, guys? Let's fucking go. But yes, Marshall, I think that they're not showing in people's feed. Yoga while surfing, that's dope. Dude, thank you, One Way. No problem, One Way. I feel broke too. It's just one way to support the stream and one way to become a part of the history that is one silly little guy. Maybe on your birthday, you can get somebody to give you $2 and then you can give me one. And then we both have $1. Hey, isn't that what the little rascals said? I got $1. What the heck just happened? I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. Never a problem. If anybody ever feels broke and doesn't want to donate because they feel sad or like they feel broke, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not even a request. It's just an option. I like to put it there because it's there. It exists. No need to stress about it. One day we're all going to be very, very wealthy, and we're going to be really pleased and happy about that. Strudel. Love this strudel stuff. Pit Chance. What's surfing here, by the way? Sorry, guys. I forgot what I was doing. 14 cent. Hey, 14 cent. Better than 13 cent. You know what I mean? Here we go. It's gonna be a chess piece. Which chess piece? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see here. He's hanging 5. I got a poo. Pit Chance dropping some golden poo on the stream. Dude, I've got 0 cent on brain cells. I'll tell you that much. I'm about flush out a brain cell, unfortunately. Chess piece, baby. Whoops. This is the Bishop, if I remember correctly. But thank you for checking. If you have seen my shorts, thank you very much for checking them out. If you haven't and you'd like to, go check them out. You got time. I've been uploading shorts every day in June. I thought have time to upload some long form content, but I really have. I mean, I have had time to upload it. I just haven't had time to make any of it. That's the problem. I don't regret anything. I certainly don't know what I do with my time, but brain rot. Uh-oh. Yo, what's up? Hello, Sigma boy. Zane says, the boiled one. What's the boiled one? My dude, Mr. Pitt. The boiled one. I'd have to Google it for sure. Saw a dolphin today, guys. Incredible stuff. Pitchings. Marshall John. Brain rot. I love it. Thanks, Kellyanne, for keeping me on my toes and letting me know when brain rot has entered the chat. Hee I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And when I go most popular short, I think. We both have the same most views on our most popular short. Hell yeah. One way, you've been killing it then. Yo, what's up? We've got 10 likes, and that means we gotta go surfing mode, my dudes. So what's up? Grab a plank and hit the water. I don't want to see you stressing. I want to see you chilling. I want to see you thrilling. I want to see you rocking it like a villain. I don't want you eating seaweed. I don't want you eating sea mead. I want you... What the heck was that? I want you surfing and burfing. I don't want to see you barfing, though, because if you got to barf, do it in the water. Chum those fish, brother. How was that? Was that surfing mode or what? Hell yeah, guys. We already got to... Where'd my colored pencils go? Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Someone's messing with me. Took my color P's away. Ballerina cappuccino. Me. Ballerino cappuccino. Mamazina hacho. Ballerino. Are you ever going to go back to the every like you hit yourself with the highlighter and tape measure? Yeah, of course. Woogie, 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 bro. Not on this type of stream because it's hard to turn the camera back around every single time. Is Piccoli in the house? I didn't see him. Mammals that went back into the water. Breathe oxygen, gives birth to live young. Wait, are you telling me that it unevolved its legs? Wait, you guys see Spicoli in the chat? What the heck? How come I don't see Spicoli? Oh, that's Spicoli, dude. Sorry, I thought you meant the guy Spicoli from the internet, you know? Sorry. Yo, that's my skull. Here we go. Hear that sound? That's my skull. I'd like to order 3 cheese pizzas, a boogie boarder, and a surfer punching him in the face. Thanks, bruh. I'll try. Go to the beach. Heck yeah, one-way DJ. I was just at the beach this morning. I got all burnt up. You can't see, really, I think, because it's no contrast, but I got burnt here and on my head as well. Dude, thanks, Marshall. I gotta work it out a little bit. Maybe I'll have to work on a character, you know? Try it. Okay, what's going on under the water now? Bye-bye, one-way DJ. Bye, one-way. Totally good to see you, brah. Till next time. But yes, if on my desktop streams that I usually do the ruler. I didn't realize that was something that people liked. But I really appreciate you bringing that up and mentioning that I haven't smacked myself in the head in a minute. Have you not seen me snapping rubber bands on my forehead? Is this not enough entertainment for you all? Okay, so this is the surfing bishop, the bishop from the chessboard. So of course we gotta draw the water line. Yo, what's up, 86? I gotta poo. 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 W86. Ha! W86 in the chat, brah. Everybody, go ahead and throw some worms in the chat for our friend and our brother, our compadre, 86 JB. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta make a... Hey, everybody, I gotta take a big fat dump. A dumparooski. Big W's in the chat. What's under here? I went to IKEA yesterday and all I got was a stupid STD. You gotta put it together yourself. Yikes. Yeah, I definitely hit that British surfer for some reason. I don't know what happened. Crikey! No, that's Australian. What? Governor? Large surf out today, isn't it? Okay, what do we I can draw some, I can color on some surfboard guy. Where is my pencil sharpener, everybody? Oh, here we go. Here we are. So, just so you all know, there's going to be another, 8 days? So we got 1.5 weeks, basically. 1.5 weeks of streams and... What, governor? Chess piece, you say? I got about a week and a week and a half here. Yeah, one more Sunday and then a couple more Wednesdays. I got another week and a half of doing regular streams and regular uploads. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going on hiatus. So I want you to all remember this face and this name and this channel. Don't give up on me, guys. We are going to be going on a hiatus. We'll be going on a road trip, and we will be off the grid for about 8 days. So I will be taking a break during that time. There might be some opportunity for me to jump on and have a little chat with everybody here. Bruh, like, the waves out here in Britain are, like, super cold. It's across that English channel, dude. I gotta shoot the Queen's curl, bruh. I gotta figure out how to do, like, a British surfer combo. That would be so hard. But worth it once you get it. So I will be on a break. So if you guys don't see me posting videos or going live, well, now you know why. So at least if you were in attendance in this stream here, and I'll probably have to repeat it a couple times. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I don't want people to be like, what happened to this guy? He fell off. Well, hey, one way, just so you know, I just told everybody that I'm going to be taking a break here in like, what's this? 7 days, probably 11 days. So the next 11 days or so will be the last of the streams and the uploads through June. Obviously, I'm going to upload through June. and then I'll be going on a break. So you won't see me for a minute, at least a week or so. Not like forever, guys. Just don't think I'm leaving you forever. I don't want you to think I'm leaving you forever. The White Cliffs of Dover. Bruh. Bruv. But I will be leaving, and I will be enjoying myself out in the wilderness, in the woods, and I look forward to it, and I look forward to... Truthfully, I don't think, like, usually I'm concerned because I feel like YouTube doesn't like it when you take a break. YouTube absolutely hates it when you take a break. However, given my most recent treatment from YouTube, I don't think it's going to make a difference, guys. While I still can, Kellyanne, what the hell? Is that a threat? Kellyanne's all, enjoy, so have fun while you still can. Kellyanne. The killer clown from Canada, Kellyanne. Having a bad week. Be my dog. No! Yo, that's terrible. Yeah, I'd love to see it, 86. Let me see. What movie? I just watched Bloodlines. One Way DJ, I'm going to tell you what. 3 years ago, my cat passed away, and it was one of the hardest experiences I've had in my entire life. That cat was so important to me. It basically meant everything to me. It helped me through my issues with depression. It helped me through some really, really tough times. And I still think about that cat to this very day because he was also prematurely passed away. He had diabetes, and he had a complication with diabetes. And I was out of town at the time when it happened. And so the only thing I can say that it will get better. There will be days that are harder, and there will be days that are better. And all you can do is remember the good times. Find a little totem. What I had is a little totem that when I want to have a good emotional experience about my cat, I will pick up the totem and remember all the fun things I had, all the times I had with this cat since he was a kitten. And you know, sometimes this is going to sound really sad, guys, but sometimes I'll even have a really solid cry because that cat meant so much to me, and I felt so guilty because it's passing. And it's nothing I really could have done, but I'll tell you what, it gets better. Each day has its own challenge, but you're going to get better. Thanks, Marcos. Appreciate it. A thriller on Apple TV and Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Whoa. Okay, wait. One of my DJs, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm going to assume that what you're saying is true, and I feel deeply, 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 deeply sorry for you because, my dog is, my dog means the world to me. And if my dog were to experience something like that, I would feel absolutely terrible. So, I am sorry. I feel bad about that happening. And I really do hope that you're able to, the dog was able to pass without any pain and you're able to recover here. So keep trucking, stay busy, surround yourself with people that care about you and you care about, because they're the ones that are going to get you through stuff like this. But anyways, Echo, yes, Curtis is actually bringing up a really good point. Replacing that animal helps make a little bit of the pain go away. But Marshall, I will definitely check out Echo Valley. Sydney Sweeney. I'm like Canada's between Iran and the U.S. I'm scared that one don't go on the track given. Well, I'll say this, Kelly, and I think Canada is safe from any sort of. I think I think Canada is going to be safe from any sort of immediate threats from Iran. I think that the United States is going to be safe from any immediate threats of Iran. However, I will say this, and this is kind of a little conspiracy. So if you let me go down this rabbit hole, I will. I do think that it's possible that keep that necklace forever, one way. If you can, keep it forever. Wear it if you'd like. If it's something important. I still have my cat's little collar that I put on him when he would go outside. And yeah. But Kellyanne, I think that I think we're safe from a direct attack from Iran. However, I will say this, that the conspiracy inside of me thinks that it's possible that they would let an attack happen, a successful attack happen, just to get us involved in some more kind of BS. But I'll say this too. This is not going to be controversial. I actually wish that nobody had nuclear weapons. I wish there was a way to remove the concept of nuclear weapons from our entire history and our entire thoughts. Like, if you could have the benefits of nuclear fission and fusion, such as nuclear reactors or any other sort of nuclear processes that exist for the benefit of our existence, without any of that massive destruction, that would be so cool. Yeah, I mean, that stuff can happen, I'm sure. And I think that we let it happen sometimes. Yes, exactly. The sleeping giant. Yeah, guys, that movie really messed me up, that Oppenheimer stuff. Dude, I would love to just see Putin and the Shah and Trump in a room just playing cards. And that Barbie lady. I think domestic stuff is going to happen as well. I do think I agree. I do agree that all that stuff kind of seems unreasonable. It feels like you could figure. Well, I mean, they had an agreement, actually. There was an agreement, you know, and then there was no agreement anymore. Yeah, I think a lot of people are acting in poor faith. I'll just say it like that. You know, if you really wanted me to say anything, I think a lot of people are acting in poor faith, and a lot of people are not thinking, and a lot of people are not taking into consideration what the people want. And I personally don't want to go into war, so I would love it if we could just kind of avoid that altogether. I don't know anybody. I mean, I know people probably, some people probably do, but I don't know anybody. I don't know personally anybody who wants to be in a war. That's strange, right? Don't you think? Don't you think that see we'd have for how many wars exist? Don't you think that there'd be like people who want them? Guys, I'm gonna have a new video I think coming out tomorrow. It's gonna be it's gonna be one where I hold my microphone and say things. And I know those aren't the most popular videos of mine, but I think this one's gonna be kind of fun to do, especially considering I'm doing an aquatic theme right now. This is just purely coincidental. It's not wasn't meant to be like an homage to what we're doing tomorrow, but it is kind of fun. Radical ride, bro. Dude, Point Break is such a good movie. If you guys had not seen Point Break, Keanu Reeves, you might as well try it out. Yeah, that's true, Marshall, because they're also so far away from it. They're so far removed from it that they don't have to. Look, guys, I'm currently above the age of draft. So if they were to, need to reinstate that thing, I think I would be pretty safe. Also, you don't want me fighting. I'm a freak. I'd yell a lot. I'd put mustard on my face. I'd put chili in my pants. Come on. What do you want? Me protecting the country? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Give me a break. 86. I don't know. Maybe Wednesday? Not sure. Can Antarctica if World War III happens? Yeah, Kellyanne, if you can survive up there. Yeah, I mean, Marshall, I wish that I was like one of those CEOs just to profit off of that war machine, you know? Would be pretty sick. I'd probably have a boat, to be honest. If I were one of those guys, I'd have a big badass boat. Just to prove how frivolous everything is. Big old boat. Nothing says frivolous like a big old boat. Because boats aren't worth anything, right? Those are like one of the worst investments, right? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe boats are perfect. I mean, boats are so much fun, so maybe it's a perfectly sound investment. Don't let me discourage anybody from getting a boat. I would love it if I knew somebody with a boat. And then if you get a boat, invite me onto the boat, please. But yeah, Kellyanne, I might join you if you guys let me up there. We can all start a collective living up in the north with those dogs that pull sleds. Unfortunately, we'll have to get some polar bears so that we can make some mucklucks. I don't know much about living in the Arctic tundra, though, so I guess I probably have to take that back. I probably can't join you up there. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I don't think that that's possible for me. First of all, I'm not Canadian. Second of all, I don't know how to live in the Canadian Arctic tundra. Don't need a boat. Yeah, I mean, right. It is greedy guys, it is so greedy to buy a boat. However, if you do buy a boat, please remember to share with one of your favorite streamers of all time. Maybe not of all time, but at least of like current stage streaming, right? I can't say I'm one of your favorite streamers of all time because come on, maybe there's PewDiePie out there, you know? Maybe there's like other people out there. Surfboards, Brody. I got 2 kayaks, guys. And I'm not going to make it down the LA River before I leave. That's for sure. But boy, oh boy, when I get back, I'm going to be charged up. That's right. They love rich guys love their yachts. Don't get me wrong. Those guys love their yachts. Yachts. Yacht rock. Cold time is shitty, but I always tell myself when it's like really cold and desperate that cold is illusion. Whoa, so you got like the who's the guy who does the barefoot running in the snow? He like does ice baths and everything now? Is that Wim Hof? Do da da do 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 do. Dude, we got tubes, we got curls, we got curls, we got turtles, we got curdles. Wim Hof, yes. Yeah. So you just got to turn off your brain and allow your body to exist in those scenarios, you know? Do 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 do. Dared by a friend to roll yourself in the snow in a swimmer. Now that I would do. I would do a challenge like that. Now that sounds like a challenge that I could handle. That would be a fun one. Yeah, I haven't done something like that in a long time. When I was a kid, I used to do stuff like that. Jumping in the friggin' snow with swimwear. One for you. Gotta go, bruh. Yeah, Dawn Patrol. Dude, thanks for being here, Curtis. Really appreciate it. Everybody throw a worm in the chat for Curtis on his way out. Always good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we probably won't be here for too long. We're probably just gonna... I mean, we've been going for 36 minutes. We might just go for an hour. We'll see what happens. You know, we're not gonna push ourselves too long. I got a new thriller starring Sydney Sweeney to watch called Echo something. You know, I'll find it out. I'm sure I can figure it out once I start. Not sure what's going on this week. I don't have any plans. I hope to do some IRL streaming, but you know, you never know. You never know. You never know. The fireworks are getting crazy too. Dog hates fireworks, so this is least favorite time of year. Had some digestive issues this weekend, so had to stay in on Friday. Looked like our friends were out there on Hollywood Boulevard. That looked like a lot of fun. But I got packing that I've been doing recently. I've been doing a lot of packing. Oh wow, it's all right. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see what that's like. Yeah, I'm gonna look to see if I can find it. I don't have Apple TV, but I know that I think I can find it. I think I can get this. I think I can get this. I think I can get this. Financial future. Okay, ads. I don't need to hear it anymore. I'm just going to play real music. I've already not played real music. So I think I could play real music. Yeah, Rumble.
Okay, here he is. Let's welcome Link Ray.
Oh, no. But I don't know how to read. Oh, what type of movies do you like, Kellyanne? Spaceballs is was one of my favorite movies of all time, and it sounds like they're remaking it. Not remaking it. They're doing a sequel. So if anybody can figure out how to get me in the Spaceballs sequel, I would love it. 100% love it. And I would love you for getting me into it. Thank you. I rest my case. I started watching The Bear. The one with the kid from Shameless in it, and I'm liking it so far. I've worked in restaurants. I've never owned one. I've never gotten a Michelin star, so I don't know anything about that. But so far, So far, I'm really enjoying the show The Bear. If anybody has seen The Bear. But movies, I mean, just like what we're doing here, the movie. Oh man, those are all great movies. Breakfast Club, great movie. Stand by. I was gonna Stand By Me. I mean, have you seen Princess Bride, Kellyanne? I'm sure you have. The Outsiders, what a good one too, dude. You're naming some really. You're naming some bangers. Goonies. The Lost Boys, maybe? Say Anything was a good one. Is that John Cusack? It's a classic. Goonies. I mean, Goonies I love. Goonies is a all-timer. Princess Bride and Goonies are all-timers for me. Yeah, I don't know where you can watch that stuff. Man, I love the Breakfast Club too. Big? Have you seen Big or Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Ow, ow, chicka chicka. Boom, bow, bow, chicka chicka. Yeah, those are some classics right there. Wow, you watch them a lot? That's really great though, because not a lot of people do anymore. And I think the cinema is crucial. I think it's a crucial part of culture. I think going to the movies is so important. I heard people didn't like that. Thanks, Marshall. Appreciate it. Stitch was okay. They actually do have a trumpet fish, but we're going to make it our own. Yo, I got a poo. 86, trying to charge things up. Got a poo, got a poo. Classical band. Yo, I got a poo. What's up, Suzanne? I got a poo, I got a poo, I got a poo. W86 for charging things up, trying to get us to 20 likes, everybody. We're going to get to 20 likes. What are we going to do when we go? I'll play the mouth trumpet. I'll play a mouth trumpet solo at 20 likes. I'll play a mouth trumpet solo. Kevin, what's up? Suzanne Bruce. Doodle Sunday. Yeah, this is number 22. Suzanne Bruce. Got the sax, yakety sax. Classical band play at dinner tonight. Lion's Head Tavern. That sounds awesome. What kind of food is Lion's Head Tavern? Dude, that's what I was going to ask. I love French onion soup. Holy cow, y'all. 3 more, I'm going mouth trumpet mode. I love French onion soup. I like the baked French onion soup. I like to have it baked. I like it with the cheese on top. That's probably not an unusual opinion. But I like it with the cheese on top. We got like a whole orchestra going here. Dude, the saxophone's dope. At 20 likes, we're going to do trumpets. A mouth trumpet solo. Dude, I didn't realize I was in Paris for 2 days. I didn't realize that, this is not a brag, by the way. I didn't realize, in my mind, something did not compute that French onion soup is French food. It did not compute to me that French onion soup, it's literally in the name, is served in France, and you can buy it in France, and you can eat it in France, and it's pretty freaking tasty in France, I'll say that. I did not know. I don't know French food from a hole in the ground. I mean, I'd like to assume that if I saw a hole in the ground, I wouldn't go, that looks delicious. Some French food. But I don't know anything about French cuisine. I know about crepes. Are those French? I don't know. I know about, what do I know about? French fries. I know those aren't friggin'. Dude, I want some Italian food right now. I'm making pickles. Guys, do you want to see a friggin', I'll show you this before we go mouth trumpet mode. If we get to 20 likes, I'm going to go to mouth trumpet mode, but I'm going to show you this cucumber. Guys, speaking of frickin', here you go, guys. Macaroons, yes. I played the trumpet as well, Kevin. We could start a trumpet duet. Guys, look at the size of this frickin' soup. Wow. Look at the size of this thing. Here's a regular sheet of paper. It's bigger than the paper. Hey, maybe I'll do a Kevin Yellow inspired $1 equals 1 chomp of this massive cucumber, and it's pokey, guys. This thing's huge. Chef is French. French fry is not French. It's actually from Belgium. I love those ones too, by the way. Oh, it's a French cut. Okay, so I love French food then, because I love to eat. Da-da-da-da. Emmental cheese, most common baked topping. I love it. Holy cow, I didn't know we were going to get into some food stuff here, guys. This is awesome. I love French food. I love playing trumpet, and I love French food. Come at me. I didn't know that French, with the word chef, was French, and now I do. And now I'm going to go around talking about it. So yes, I know that French cuisine is like supposed to be very, very good. I just didn't know anything about it. I still don't know anything about it, actually. Romans times. Dang, it's been around. Suzanne is filling me with knowledge. So yeah, I think that I would love to know more about French food. I just didn't know anything about it. I'll tell you this, though. The mashed potatoes, guys, get this. The mashed potatoes, you stick your spoon in it, and you can stretch it because there's cheese in the mashed potatoes. I don't know how. Well, first of all, 2 things that I can't do about that. One is I don't currently have a trumpet, but I could get one. I have a friend who's got a trumpet, I believe. I could probably borrow that one. Second of all, I don't remember a single freaking song. I can remember how to play, though. I have picked it up every once in a while and go. I would love. Actually, I'll try to play. I'll try to play some. I will find a trumpet, and I promise you guys, one of these days I will make it a goal. Not like necessarily. It's a goal. My primary initial goal is that I'm going to add it to my list of things I want to do out on Hollywood Boulevard. Big honker. Yeah, we got to get that big honker. And Suzanne, I've only done that once. That was a really big moment for me too, because I haven't played guitar in public in 20 years. Maybe more than that, but 20 years at least. Dollarama. Cheaper dollar store, trumpet for kid. Whoa! Can it play? Does it play like... Does it have keys? Da 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 da. I can still key the major scale. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Kevin, check my digits on this. Da 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 da. Just one hole. Crack that. It's Corona time somewhere, Suzanne Bruce. I'll give you a lime. I'll give you a lime fish down here for your trouble. I love toy instruments, by the way. I love toy instruments. If anybody's ever wondering what to get me for my birthday, for Christmas, for all those holidays, toy instruments is where it's at. Yeah, the way down is confusing for me, Kevin. I got it memorized on the way up, though. Do I ever had a harmonica, Kellyanne? Let me see if you know anything about MR350 valved Suzuki ProMaster C harmonica. Now this one is an MR350 Hamanatsu Japan ProMaster. I bet you this is worth $10, maybe 15. But no, I don't know anything about playing this. But here we go, guys. Me, 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 me. You know, every time anyone in the cartoons or something would start like singing, they'd go, "Play me a note." Me, 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 me. What was that all about? Why'd they do that? Me, 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 me. My dog hates that one, guys. That was a high 10 register key. Let me play something in the middle. Me, 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 me. Ma, 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 ma. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, si, do. Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. A long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. Yes, Coolio. La, a note that follows. So, tea, a drink to eat with bread. And do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. 430. Oh, Amazon has a nicer one for nearly $430. Let's start the cheapest band on the internet. Let's go online. Let's find the cheapest instruments we can find and chop. And like, we have to agree on a style of music. Ska is the music that I think has like the most kind of instruments in it. We could get one of those plastic trombones. I always wanted one of those too. I saw those things. Plastic trombone. It's crazy that they make a plastic trombone. Plastic trombone, plastic trumpet, Guys, I made a video once where I played. Speaking of music, I love. By the way, guys, I love music, and I don't know if that's something that's like universal. But I just wanted to say that I just wanted to be honest here, guys. I love music because I gotta poo. 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 $30. That's awesome. Cyborg fish. What's up? These are so many fish here for you, Cyborg. But I'll draw a robot fish for you. Doodle time, everybody. Coolio Cats. Yes, it's under the sea theme because I went surfing this morning and I'm feeling freaking great. Great quality. Nice. So yeah, I love music. And what was I talking about before I said, why did I have to go on? Why did I have to stop and say something like, I love music? What does that even mean? Why did I do that? What does that even mean? I gotta poo, I gotta poo, I gotta poo. Why would I derail my own thought just to say, by the way, guys, I love music? Stupid. Anyways, I think I was talking about buying a plastic trombone for some reason. Oh, I remember, guys. I remember what I was saying. Dude, did they play Africa? That would be the #1 freaking song I would request. Yeah, I like surfing. At 20 likes, I'm going to play a mouth trumpet solo. So go ahead and get me to 20 likes. We're going to do a mouth. Dude, can someone get us to 20 likes right before Kellyanne goes to bed? Can someone here who has not double tapped their screen friggin' double tap it? And then let's get a mouth trumpet solo before Kellyanne goes to bed. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. We don't want Kellyanne to go to bed without a mouth trumpet solo. Come on, buddies. Go ahead and double tap that screen. Let's get to 20 likes and let's get Kellyanne a freaking midnight serenade on our way to Slumberland. But I built this, but if you don't, you know what? Frig it. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. This is for you, Kellyanne. Let's get this sort of like, hold on. What did I just do? I'm gonna do it for Kellyanne, guys. Here we go. This is for Kellyanne. Late night serenade. This is for 20 likes. That was for you, Kellyanne. That was for everybody in the chat, obviously. But that was for Kellyanne special because I wanted to make sure that she heard it before we got sent her off to the slumber fairy. But thank you, Marshall John, for saying that sounded like a freaking trumpet. Hell yeah, we did it, guys. 20, we did it. I mean, I assume we did it. I'm just going to believe what you guys say down there in the chat. I love you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Cyborg says, sunshine and vitamin D exercise and salt. Great day for surfing. Yes, I'm going to do it again next. Oh, we did get to 20. I see it right there. I'm going to do it next Sunday as well. I'm going to be out there at 8 a.m. in the morning. I don't think I'll be doing any. I don't know how to do any. I wish I could have a waterproof microphone setup so I could like set up the camera on the beach and then let you guys watch me flunk out of surfing. You know what's funny, Kevin? I was doing this too, even though I don't know how this corresponds to any of the notes that I was trumpeting. But I was like doing the whole air thing. You should have seen me do it. And it gets better when I'm louder. So thank you, Kellyanne. Glad you could see it. Thank you, Marshall John. Suicide Boys. Oh, I shouldn't say it. Why am I gonna get kicked off the internet now? Can I know what this S boy, Silly Side Boys? Can I know what this Silly Side Boys is? Are they good? Is it a band? Trombone is so hard. Oh, cool. Is it? Nice. I'm gonna check them out. Dude, we did it, everybody! I would love to check that out. Silly Side Boys. Do 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 do. But so they make these plastic instruments. I was gonna buy a bunch of them off Amazon because, you know, why not? It sounds fun. Start a little band, like the cheapest ska band you can find, based out of plastic Amazon instruments. Is it spelled with the Cash Money signs? Let me go ahead and look this up on the internet. Are they on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Spotify? What am I looking at here? Spitify. Really appreciate you guys hanging out here, everybody. I know it's been I've been absent the last few days ever since that time you guys forced me and Dang Fricker to hang out, which ended up turning out to be really, really fun. Really glad that we did that, to be honest, and not upset about it at all. Really glad you pushed me to make that happen. I didn't make anything happen. I just had to wait around for friggin'. Here we go. I found it. Cool. Definitely gonna check these guys out. Whoa, they're killing it, man. They got hundreds of millions. That's insane. And they got a new album coming out in August, guys. Which album do I start with, do you suppose? I'll start at the beginning. I don't have a problem. Whoa, they're stacked. They got a lot of albums. Are these? Yes, I love the specials. Rude Boy, speaking up in the one in the back. YouTube music, I like that as well. Rude boys. Do you want to be a monkey man? Ay. Love the specials. I've seen them twice, actually. The current version of the specials, you know, is as special as they can be. Yes, Marshall, I don't love ska music, but I loved, oh my gosh, I love the specials. I love a few select ska bands, and it's not because I don't love ska. It's just that I kind of can't, you know, it's like less than Jake, the Pie Tasters, what other ska? Slapstick was a Chicago band that I really liked that got me into ska. Ska punk kind of. If you're not, guys, if you don't know anything about ska music, this is not gonna be interesting to you. I mean, I'm gonna check that one out. For sure, I'm gonna check that one out. I started with their first one. I just hit play on it, and I'm just gonna listen to it. I like ska-core kind of like, so the Slapstick and kind of like Bomb the Music Industry. In some ways, I'm not totally familiar with all their stuff, but that kind of like ska punk. I mean, Operation Ivy, obviously, Rancid and those things. And then, of course, you know, the Clash and dub style stuff like that. Not that the Clash is ska particularly, but they got the dub stuff. Yo, what's up? Taco is back, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to start listening to it from the beginning. What's up, Chrissy Rags? Good to see Chrissy today. Yeah, I love Op Ivy for sure. I'll get you a puffer fish. Love Op Ivy. There's like there was a band. It's kind of like it's a little more aggressive, but like choking victim and what's the other one? I'll make it. There you go. Beach Ablaze. Devotion. Sure, why not? I can play it. Is it on the internet? I'm just going to reach over to a computer. Does that count? Beach Ablaze. And it makes sense because we are doing... I don't see them anywhere. PFP. YouTube. I was on YouTube. Yo, thank you, Suzanne, for being in here. Thanks, everybody, for getting us over those 20 likes. We wanted to get that going so that we could do the mouth trumpet. That was awesome. Really appreciate you, Suzanne. Beach Ablaze. I mean, this is going to make so much sense because we're here. Doing... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know why I didn't see it before. Subscribed. They just got themselves a sub. Didn't even listen to it. This is going to sound sublimey, isn't it? I just know it. Yes, everybody. This is great. Let's do it. Thanks, Marshall. Appreciate it. Clownfish. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, nice. Cyborg's in the house with a new PFP. Look at that. Puffer. Let's see if we can do this. I like this vibe. This is very 311. Oh yeah, Cyborg, thanks. Hey, I know drummers like that, those slimy sons of guns. Dude, this is dope. This is fun. Whoa, we're almost to 30. Holy cow, let's go ahead and get that thing going up there. What are we going to do with 30 likes, guys? What are we going to do? We'll do a ska. We'll do a ska song. Oh, wow, we did it. Whoa, what's up, everybody? We did it. Yo, we're going to poo, everybody. We're going to go poo. Yo, we're going diarrhea mode. We're letting it slip out of our pants and onto the floor, and it's starting to ooze out like a toothpaste tube. Oh my gosh, someone call Groundhog. Someone call the Punxsutawney police because it's Groundhog Day, everybody. And this guy ain't going to see his shadow anytime soon because it's a full moon out here tonight. Plop, 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 drop, drop, drop. Let's go swimming at the pool. Dropping the kids off. That's what they say. Dropping the kids off at the pool. We got some tadpoles going on. Going diarrhea mode. Slop, slop, drop, drop. We got corn, beans, peas, and everything else that is unfriggin' digestible. We need to get some more fiber in this diet because we gotta loosen some stuff up in here. Diarrhea friggin' mode. Holy cow, guys. Wow. Dude, I know. This is insane. Yeah, I had a buddy that was in a band called, what were they called? Were they called? Gosh, I can't think of the name of the band. Dub Empire. I wonder if they have Dub Empire out there on the internet. Let's see here if Dub Empire exists.
AI teammates can help level up your goals by connecting them to relevant projects. So every team knows
Long Beach Dub All-Stars. It's not what I want.
The #1 AI work management platform. Try for free today at asana.com.
Oh, it was a good song. Thanks for the suggestion, Chrissy. Dude, Muck is in the magazine? What the heck is he doing in that magazine? I subbed him, Chrissy, by the way. I saw you. I think you had tagged him on one of your videos, and I subbed him immediately. Remember there was like a magazine? Do they still have it? This is a band called The Samples, guys. If you have not heard of The Samples, I suggest checking out The Samples if you're liking this kind of chill, vibe from your music. This is definitely one of them. I love this. Yo, Left Tete! Massage left today. Still in circulation. The magazine. It's been a while since I've been involved in that type of shenanigans. Those are the days, guys. It's so weird that it's not like illegal across the board. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, nobody watches magazines anymore, do they? Watches magazines. Holy cow, did I just say that? Did I just say watches magazines? What the heck is wrong with me? Nobody watches magazines much anymore. The friggin' boomer says. Yeah, okay, boomer, they say. Gems the clownfish. Dude, you were under... Welcome to Dunkin' Doodles. How can I take your order? Would that be funny? Hey, welcome to Dunkle Doodles. Come on, what the heck is wrong with me? What's up, Fresh? How you doing? Thank you for stopping in and hanging out and having a doodly good time. Doodly-doo. Hidely doodly. Thanks for smashing that like, everybody. Really appreciate it. Everybody is appreciated. And we are definitely getting, not demonetized because I don't monetize these, but we're getting flagged for sure on this one. So get your screenshots now because this one ain't gonna be up for long. I'm sure some of these are copyrighted friggin'. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe they don't like that I'm using copyrighted music on my thanks. Oh gosh, I love this song. Now it's just playing the bangers. AJ, what is up? Look, we're doing fishing tonight. Look at this. AJ, guys, everybody, you can sub to AJ. AJ is a fisher folk like extraordinaire. I mean, we're talking about the fish come and crawl into his friggin' boat because they don't even want to put up a fight anymore. Muscles from the shell. He's been pulling flatties and fatheads out of the river since who knows when. AJ, great to see you. Always great to see you. Donut fish, yeah. Yeah, Cyborg, if you're playing the songs, Juice Stream. Oh, 86. Great question. I think I got a juice. I got some cucumbers I gotta get rid of here. My sister's growing some hella cucumbers. Sam Link! Yes. July 1st and 2nd. I am still in town. You are lucky man, Sam Link, because I am leaving on Wednesday the 2nd at night. So depending on, when your day is, but first for sure, second is probably for sure too. You shoot me some details. You can send me some details. I can get a hold of you, Sam Link. Sam, do you have my email? Let me see. I'm just gonna Google. I think I have you on Instagram if you want to Instagram me. I'm looking to see if I ever emailed you, and I don't think I did. Or I can hit you up through Blake. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. That would be great. I would love it. Yeah, guys, Tazzy Devil and AJ are rock and roll, man. These folks are out there living this life. They're living in a caravan down by the river, man, and they are living it. And that is friggin' inspiring, and it is outstanding to see people living life out there and having a great time like that. So if you want to see stuff like that, that's what they're out there doing. They're living life. Dolphin? Is that a dolphin, AJ? Or is that a shark? I can't tell. Dude, and they're doing it. And they're streaming. They get out there and they start catching fish. They're doing all sorts of stuff. Tazzy Devil. They're from down under. Shock. You got it. They're from down under. Sorry if that doesn't sound like you, but it's the best I could do. Come to Tasmania.
What's for dinner? Shop Ralph's for appetizing ingredients and big savings, like $600 in digital coupons and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Ralph's.
Weak tail. You're never going to be able to swim with that tail, dude. I just know it. That's how you know it's a shark and not a dolphin. Tassie Caravan Life. Yes. They're absolutely good people. Dude, they got the devils. Cyborg fish. Yeah, that's because he's about to eat some hella freaking... My, what big shark's teeth you have. The better to eat you with, my friend. This is a band called Communique. If you guys ever know a band, I'm just throwing all the copyrights out the window, guys. If this stream goes down right now, it's because of the copyright, and I just didn't think I had to do anything about it. So I'm literally just off the rails now. I'm throwing it all in the wind, guys. We're doing an underwater stream. I got a fish video coming out. It's either coming out tomorrow or Tuesday, I think, or maybe Friday. Who knows? Who knows? Might break a tooth. Yeah, don't eat this. This guy's his buddy. See him, like, palling around? Heatwave in NYC. Dude, that's a really good point. Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland has such great imagination. There's just so much cool stuff happening in Alice in Wonderland that it just always blows my mind that came from a human mind. The flamingos that you play croquet with. You kidding me? Who plays croquet with a flamingo, guys? Look at that shark. Yo, Tassie Devil! I think his fin is supposed to be above on the gray line, but I didn't do it right. It's not anatomically correct, okay? But guess what? This Aussie spider... Dude, the bread and butterflies. Yeah, and the flowers. Oh, flamingos. That's right. What did I say? What did I say? What sort of weird bird did I say? Freaking... What did I say? I did not say flamingo. I know that. Oh, no, I did say flamingo. No. I guess I did say flamingo. Holy cow. You caught me there, Kevin. I thought I was slipping. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't use flamingos when I go fish or when I go play croquet, guys. So we all know that the birds are pink because they eat the shrimp, right? Yo, AJ, holy cow. AJ and Tassie, thank you very much. Holy cow. Guys, worms in the chat for AJ and Tassie. Let's get you guys some silly little guys here. Front and center, AJ and Tassie. Holy cow. Guys, that is so awesome. We'll do some fish. Guys, huge worms in the chat for AJ and Tassie, guys. Really care about these guys. They show up and they have a really great time. They're very kind, and I've already promised them that if I'm ever down under, I'm gonna come crash their party and come fishing with them.
This is how I move forward with Purdue Global. Start your comeback today at Purdue.
1, 2. There we go, guys. W's in the chat. Onions and worms in the chat for AJ and freaking Tassie Devil, guys. He's gonna go! Dude, I love this song too. Holy cow, they're just playing some bangers. Where did they get some sort of like... What are they doing? They're playing me. Dude, Jayco wants to poo. Jayco wants to start going poo today. Jaco. Jaco, the living human NFL combine reportee. There's 5 for you. And then we'll do another 5 over here for AJ and Tazzy, guys. Two, 3. Four. There we go, Tazzy. There you go. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. That's for you guys right there. These are those. These are the silly little guys that everybody looks forward to. Yeah, I kind of like them too. I went out of style here. Yeah, Cyborg. It's kind of just it's an amalgamation. This is all from us. We did this. We made this happen. We made this happen. Flatties. That's what he catches. Soap bar. Dude, you're editing something. JCOH Television is editing something. I love it, guys. Keep filming JCOH TV. Guys, there'll be a giveaway. They're going to give some stuff away. That's so awesome. It's so great that you can try to engage with people like that. I think that's awesome. Here's your fresh little bar of soapfish. Let's go back to that weird Japanese pop stuff we're listening to. Saltwater species 27. It's so freaking hot. Actually, it's literally not. It's literally not so freaking hot. It's literally not. It's literally not. Not in view, yeah. It was so clean that it wasn't even... Gonna go on mute here for a second, guys. But I will be back in a moment. Don't worry.
Stay out later, sleep in longer with late checkout. Platinum card membership for a trip that's nothing less than iconic.
Oh, I forgot about this thing. I was working on something here. Largemouth bass. Yeah, let's do that. The sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play.
Check your sunroof is closed first before going through the car wash. So check Allstate first and save when you click or call.
Stevie. Go get him. We're back here, guys. Nope, largemouth bass. Dude, I need to get the ghetto massage chair to makeshift massage. No trout. Freshwater fish. What sort of freshwater fish do you have in Tassie? What's the freshwater fishing like in Tassie? Yeah, Chrissy's all about the bass fishing. She sees them all out there, takes a look at one body of water and says straight up, yo, there's bass in them thar waters. Big mouth bass. Billy the big mouth bass. What do we do at 40 likes, guys? We're almost to 40. Holy moly, how do we bump up there? We're almost to the 40th percentile here. At 40 likes, we'll do something. What are we going to do? I'd love to do something here for 40 here. Oh, trout. Oh, nice. And the salmon. Dude, I'd love to eat a salmon caught fresh in a friggin' boat. What color are their bills? I met a flamingo once. It wasn't having a good time. It was at like a party, and they had like rented flamingos for the party. It was really crazy. Of course, I remember. Look at the bass on that. Dat bass. Shake that bass, they say. I really straight up forgot what color this thing really is supposed to be, but I think it's like black and pink or something. Who knows? You guys get the point. It's a flamingo. Maybe black wingtips. But yeah, I saw this like flamingo at a party, and it was not having a good time, as you might imagine. It was super stressed, and I felt so bad that the friggin' thing was there. Oh, she's back. She cannot sleep. Guess who's back? Thanks, Cyborg. See you later. Have a good one. Yeah, thanks, Cyborg. Appreciate it. Shake that bass. Shake that bass. Shake it all around. Shake it while you're looking at me. Do 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 do. See, he's wearing a dome on his head because he can't be underwater with all the fish. So he's a flamingo. He's freaking flamingy. Water break, guys.
What?
Cucumber.
Oh, nice. Never got your fingers like the Chinese people. Yeah, I really want to try the stuffing tonight, but I'm like excited. Okay.
All right, everybody. Fresh is gonna lurk for a little bit. Dildo in a box. It does look like that. It was like the bishop from the chess piece. Yeah, that's a good point. How did he get that? They hand blew it, but how does he get his face in there? He never takes it off. That's right. He lives under the sea now. The bishop, surfing bishop. Chrissy came late, but better than not at all. Ew. What else we gotta have here? Some plants, obviously. Yeah, the squirrel. Sandy cheeks. No, wait. Is that the right one? Fresh. Fresh. Do 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 do. You know what I remember, what this kind of reminds me of right here? Do you remember when, like, Princess Ariel's dad got turned into one of those little green, creepy, like, plant people in the Little Mermaid movie? What the heck was that all about? Do you guys remember that creep? He turned him into like a little green goblin or something, like a seaweed monster. Yo, Devin, good to see you, buddy. We were talking about ska music before. Yeah, fresh. I think. Oh, we got the 40, guys. We got the freaking 40. Do you see that? Those freaking likes, guys. We just freaking nailed it. We just nailed it. We did what we came to do. We came to get the 40 likes, and we're all out of 40 likes. Taken souls, but what were those things? They weren't like Flotsam and Jetsam. Green creature. What was he? King Triton. How do I look that up? Coochie beard. Your poor unfortunate soul. I'll sing that right now. I mean, here we go. I'll sing a little bit of it for 40. The only way to get what you want is to become human yourself. My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself, poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic is a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now, it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now, here's the deal. I will make you a potion that will turn you blah, 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 and you belong to me. And then Sebastian goes, no, Ariel, have we got a deal? That's right, but you'll have your man. I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. You'll never even miss it. What I want from you is your voice. You've got it, sweet cakes. No more talking, singing, zip. You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they don't swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. Dude, thank you, Kellyanne. Dude, which part would be good, Chrissy, you think? Beluga, Severuga, come on, when's the Caspian Sea? Now, sing. Oh yeah, body language. Well, I'll do that. I love this. Love this song. Anyways, that was for 40 likes, guys. That was Ursula's freaking weird song. That's what we did for 40 likes. How about that? Now I want to do that in karaoke. Seems like a pretty decent karaoke song. So I'll try. Why not? Body language. Yawning Dookie Head. Yawning Dookie Head. Thanks, Marshall. Appreciate it. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. Ursula's Lost Souls. Polyps. Polyps. Ursula's garden, taking the form of polyps. These former mer people. Yeah, they're creepy. Dude, they're tortured. Ursula's garden. Yo, these things are creepy and so sad. I want to be an Ursula's garden, freaking gross little. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They look like Kermit's the Frog. This is not going to be great, but I don't know if this is working out right. Pathetic. Let's try to see yours. I love Disney songs. That era, at least. I think I stopped singing. Like Hercules, I never got into, so I never knew any of those songs. I don't know if they're any good or not. Mulan has good songs. Pocahontas, great songs. At least one or two. But definitely Beauty and the Beast or Little Mermaid. Those were my jams. Lion King to some extent. I haven't painted it yet, just got the paint today. So this is this. Feels pretty good, actually. But I got some paint today. This is the fur that's gonna go. this is the fur. So I'm ready. I just got to do it. Piece it together. Cut the pattern. Figure out how to make a Labubu pattern. Nice owlfish. Nice. Seahorse. Great horned owl. Cheep, cheep. Only you can prevent friggin' ocean fires. Dude, Rocking Horsefly. That's on Alice in Wonderland too, right? Okay, guys, 7 more minutes, and I think we're gonna call it quits. What do we think we can do in 7 minutes? No plans this week, although I am gonna do a Kevin Yellow. I think I am gonna do a Kevin Yellow tribute. $1 equals 1 chomp of that cucumber that I showed you. I think that's worth pulling a Kevin for. It's a huge cucumber. My sister grew it. Massive. Anything in a bubble. Like Polyshore in a bubble. Biodome. I have no idea. I don't know if he lives there now or if he just went for an extended vacation or what. I actually don't know the guy much. I know him as Blake's roommate. I met him a few times. Don't know him. Don't know him. I'm organizing my pencils. Anything in a bubble. Whoops. I think we're gonna have tacos. Eat some tacos. Dude, look at this. It's like a hamster in a hamster ball. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Fun little hamster in a hamster ball. A weird back piece. Dun, 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 dun. That'd be one complicated request. You go into the tattoo parlor and it's like, hey, just give me this menagerie, this underwater menagerie chest piece, please. Not one nautical star. It all started with this guy up here. Just doodling, Kevin. Just doodling. It took me a long time to get to this point, though. This is Doodle Stream number 22 of 52 of this year alone. So we've done 22 of these now this year, and then I don't know how many we did last year, but it's kind of a new hobby reignited from my childhood. I used to be one of those kids that didn't pay attention in class. He would just doodle in this notebook. And get in trouble for it. But now I'm not getting in trouble for it anymore. Suckers. Surf Doodle Stream went hard. Oh, nice. That'd be sick. But thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute to try to capture the thing, but I'm starting to get better at putting those ideas, projecting them onto the paper. It has not always been easy, and it's not always successful. Sometimes it doesn't work, but I try my best. I do my best. I try to make it work, and sometimes it certainly doodly does. And we'll cap it off with this television here. I think it's on a dinghy. You guys know those dinghies? We used to do this at the end of every Doodle stream. And there we go. It's on a dinghy. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Oh, what's up, Spicoli? Yeah, let's do it. Live animation would be tough, but it would be fun to try. Suspense cola. Suspense cola. Hey, wanna do suspense cola? Because he's doing some kind of animated pieces now, isn't he? Ding, 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 ding. haven't had time to like sit down and do any animated stuff. I wanted to do it this month, but things just kept happening. You know, when things happen, it's all about prioritizing. Nice. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Okay, we made it. Made it to the 2-hour mark, and that's all she wrote. So thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. This is the TV buoy telling you thank you, and we'll try and get ourselves a stream here this week, and we'll get some more. We'll get some more friggin' videos out for you every day this week. So if you haven't seen, if you're not caught up with all 22 shorts, go ahead and go to the channel and watch all 22 of those right now if you have a chance. If you still got the energy. This is number 22 or 20. This was 22, was it? What's the date today? Yep, this is 22 of 52. Surf Strands Genza. Oh yeah, nice. I might think about that. I'm gonna try to do that. What's the date today? Today's the 22 on 22, guys. 6, 22, 25. We did it. That was fun, wasn't it? How about it? So yeah, we put up 22 pieces of content this month, and we're gonna put up probably 8 more. Bear willing. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go finish my Duolingo and some nacho chips. Gonna talk to y'all later. Thank you very much. Please watch the shorts. Would love it if you guys all caught up with all those shorts that we're doing here. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And I will talk to everyone later. Bye-bye, everybody.